Alright. Time to let this show begin. Alright. So we here with it. Got it. Maptuner Nano from Monsters of the North. Terran. Brand new in the box. Break the seal on that thing. Let's just see what we're working with. QR code on the inside. Here's what we're looking like right now. It's so little and cute. Nano. Alright, we got it. What's else in here? Got a lanyard in here. Cover. Alright. Time to get this work going though. Alright, come on. Alright. So, plugged in, Nano in. Alright, to create a new account, make sure you plug it up. Get you a green light. Hold the button for a couple seconds until it started flashing blue on the Wi-Fi signal. Go onto your Maptuner app and go to connect the device once it's shown. And mine came up with a new firmware update going from 52.5 to 53.3. And I'm gonna go to sync now. It's asking me now for my login. Go to login. Let me see, can I create one? Cancel. My account, new user. I don't have login license. And it's asking me to choose my system. I'm gonna go to Maptuner and enter my email, first name, last name, your login credentials. All right, submit, succeeded. You can now log into your log in now. All right, we in. All right, so after logging in, registering, you'll work with Monsters of the North team. And once you work with the team, we'll see what's next. I'm doing this live with y'all right now, working with them right now. All right, the team said give them a few moments. I think this is where they're gonna pull my machine information right now. And once they pull my machine information, that gives them a chance to make any modification edits. In my case, if you've been following me, you know I went through HP tuners, got my machine unlocked. Then I start getting my tune developed and made with Monsters of the North. But now I'm crossing over, finally going to the Nano. They say it's better acceleration, better throttle responses, more fueling adjustments they can do with the Nano. So I'm on board. We're about to try it out and see how it goes. And I'll let you know if I can actually tell the difference from my first tune to my second tune. But in your case, you may be going from your stock tune or whatever you have now and going straight to this. A good question is, can we do this with a already locked ECU, or will you still have to get your ECU unlocked, or will you have to get a ECM from them for the Gen 3 and do it and just have it as a spare? I think he already went over that, but we'll find out, because the plan is I got like 5 machines I can use this Nano on, so I may be doing tunes to my other machines as well. All right, he asking me to sync the device. So I scrolled up to the bottom left, it was a sync. It's downloading the firmware now. I am over the Wi-Fi, pull my machine up a little closer to the house. See how long this is gonna take. All right, the next instructions were go into the vehicle, into the vehicles and find my vehicle, and there I should find my VIN number and click on restore from server. I'm doing that after I complete my sync. Like I said, I'm doing this live right now with you all right now to let you see how easy this is. Still downloading firmware. Give you a little idea. If you can see that, if it focus. Look like it's taking about 2 minutes. Yeah, leaving this machine on for a long time. Make sure you got a good hot battery. All right, maybe it take 3 minutes to do this. Sync complete. Restarting Maptuner. Successful. All right. Reconnected successfully. All right, my vehicles show all connected to this account. All right, hold up. Let me find which one of these my VIN number. Do not click on the one that starts with an X if yours show up with 2 VIN numbers. Yours might show with 1. This might have been a test for me. All right, choose my vehicle and restore. I wonder if restoring probably mean that this the file that they already edited, because I obviously would have, or you obviously would have a stock file, and if you're restoring something that they have and it's extracting, putting it on here, it must be the file that they edited. So I believe that's what we doing right now. You know, I like to kind of know how things work a little bit. Ooh, 17 files. All right, let's see if this be another 3 minutes or 4 minutes. Try to keep up with the time so I can let y'all know how long your machine actually may be on. And I see my machine doing some stuff right now. You heard the beep? Oh, I think it's finished. All right, hold on. Might be done. Yeah, it's done. Showing green, showing my vehicle, status active. All right, click restore again. All right, now it's 8 files going. Just giving you an idea of how my process is working in case you do it. Syncing vehicle, uploading files. 2 files just went. All right. That just finished. All right. And while I'm doing this, I'm sending screenshots of each step that just completed to them so they can see where I'm at and responding back. All right. Give me an option to change the VIN to my name just to know which one in case I get multiple machines. So you'll do that by edit VIN to your name to manage your account better. New vehicle, add, name the VIN, sync device. All right, let's try that. I'm gonna name it Vito Gen 3. Okay. He said okay. Then he said click sync the device. I'm gonna ask him, do he mean restore again after I change the name? Okay. He said go back one screen, go back one, swipe up the Maptuner, then sync. Okay. All right. All right. When I went back to sync, it gave me months of the North performance tune or speed limiter off. So I'm assuming we're going with theirs. All right. Select their tune just to make sure. Sync in progress. 8 files. Man, the machine been on about 15 minutes now. Y'all have a hot battery. I doubt you want this thing to fail or turn off or something while you in these files. One package. Sync completed. Ooh. Reconnecting. Reconnected successfully. All right. And like pretty fast responses. All right, next we're going into program. Programming. All right. We're gonna do a reflash now. That the machine. All right. Here, we're gonna select their file and follow steps. I am in the programming now. All right, it's our programming preparation. Before you begin, turn ignition light on, press OK. Voltage at 12.4. It's showing my voltage. Continue without a charger is strongly advised. Okay. LED flashing. The right LED in Maptuner will start to flash. Do not unplug it. Confirm. All right, file transfer to Maptuner is going. My voltage is at 12.5. Let me see if I can give y'all a chance to see this if it actually focus. If that focus for y'all. All right, that's where we at right now. I think I know we under 30 minutes into this whole process. So far, no hiccups. Everything going smooth. Gotta love it. But while we waiting on this, you get a chance, please like, subscribe, share, follow. If you've been following me, you know I'm dropping off-road content weekly, bi-weekly. I mean, I'm out riding somewhere at least every 2 weeks. As long as I have never went without riding, it's about like 3 weeks. And that was this year. Trying to slow down a little bit. But small tire stuff, that's what, you know, everything I got on 33s and below. Eventually try to put something on 35s, maybe the gold one. It got arch arms front and back. You know, I do photography, videos. You want to do sponsorships, collaboration, affiliating work. Just let me know. I'm down to collab and work with people. Just trying to grow, get more people into this off-road. That's what I do. Who? Still going. Voltage at 12.4. Man, I don't know what batteries they put in these Gen 3s, but that sucker made it through the winter. Some cold days. I did a little trickle charge every now and then, but this battery actually held up. Sometimes I guess I've been riding too. You know, I ride, so. Reconnected successfully. All right, that's done. It didn't restart, but that's done. All right. Going back and forth with the process, just keeping them updated. All right, my machine finally turned off, so I'm gonna turn it off. Let's do our little crank up and see what happens. Crank up in sport mode. All right, like I said, now we crank up in sport mode, 918 map on here, with Monsters of the North tune on top of it. Checking out fine, crank up, sport mode. I don't know what other changes we got, but we working. I'm just trying to confirm everything right now. Like I said, I think we about like in 30 minutes in, close to it. Ooh, it's gonna be a long video. Like I said, but it's live though. Give me a few. I'm just waiting to see if there's anything else we need to do. All right, let me crank up one more time, see if we got any codes. That's the next thing. All right, no codes. He said also do a reset TPS. All right, so TPS reset. Go back into the app. All right, I went to service, and I see reset throttle. Do you want to reset your throttle position sensor? Is the bike on? Yes. Okay. Reset done. I'm gonna go back out twice. I'm gonna go back to Maptuner, swipe up, and go to sync again.